Welcome students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, 13th chapter, that is Python and CSV files. This chapter is entirely about CSV file. First let us see what is meant by CSV. The CSV file is an human readable text file which may contains a number of field and that field should be separated by comma, or some other delimiters can also be used for separating the fields in CSV file. And this may contain a row and each field has a column. Field can be represented as a column and line can be represented as a row. And the CSV module can be able to read and write in a vast majority, that is more number of data can be stored in CSV file. Let us see what is the difference between CSV and Excel file. CSV expansion is comma separated value and XLS expansion is, that is Excel sheet. We shortly call it as XLS. There may be some difference between Excel and CSV. This Excel file is a binary file which holds the information that it contains the worksheet. It may include the content and also the formatting options are also available in the Excel file. In CSV, it is a plain text format. Values can be separated by comma. Series of values can be in CSV file. And this Excel files can be read by the application, and especially it is written to read their format and can be written in the same way. In CSV, it is written in the notepad, that is any one of the text editor, either it may be a notepad or Excel, OpenOffice, and we can open in the Excel file. And this Excel is a spreadsheet that saves the file with the extension .xls or .xlsx. The CSV file has the extension .csv. Excel consumes more memory while importing the data, but in CSV, in importing, files can be much faster and it consumes only less memory. So these are the difference between Excel and CSV file. Let us see what is the purpose of CSV file. The CSV is a simple file format to store the tabulated data, either like in spreadsheet or in database. And it is a plain text and it is easy to import in the spreadsheet or in any other data storage. And the CSV file can be done in any text editor and it can be opened in Microsoft Excel. And this file, CSV file, is also known as flat file, and files in the CSV format can be imported and also exported, and it can be stored data in tables like Microsoft Excel or OpenOffice Calc. So these are all the purpose of CSV file. Next, we will create a CSV file using the notepad or any other text editor also we can use. In your syllabus, they have created the file in notepad. First, you have to create the file in the notepad and you have to store the file with the extension .csv and we can open in the Excel. For creating the normal CSV file, you have to use the command in notepad, file new command has been used. Otherwise, the shortcut key Ctrl+N has been used to open a new file. For example, we are going to type these details in the notepad: topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, and 1, 2, 3, example 1, example 2, example 3. These things are typed in notepad and we have to save these things in the notepad with the extension .csv. After that, we have to open Microsoft Excel and we have to open the file which we have saved with the extension .csv. Immediately the data will be opened like this. It is in separate cell. Topic 1 is in A1 and topic 2 is in B1 and topic 3 is in C1. Because when you are storing the CSV file, we have used comma. Then it can be seen in the Excel file as separated cells. So in this way, we can create the CSV file in Notepad and we can open the data in Excel. Next, let us see the example for storing the CSV file with comma. Here, one example is given: roll number, name and address. Roll number and name, there is no comma at all, but in address, we need a comma. If we are using comma means in CSV, it should be separated in different cells. But if you are using double quotes, then it should not be separated in different cells. The address can be in the same cell. Here, roll number, name and address. Roll number 12101, name Niveda, address as given in the double quotes, Mylapore, Chennai, and second row Adayar, Chennai, and third row Gopalapuram, Chennai. So all the things has been given in between the double quotes, so the data can be in the same cell. Let us see that. Here the Microsoft Excel has been opened, that these data can be stored in CSV file and Notepad. Here roll number is came in separate cell and name is came in separate cell, and address the same cell Mylapore, Chennai is there, but it is extended. If you don't want to extend, it should come in a new line. You can use the different thing. Here the same example is given and it has been enclosed in double quotes. Then it should be written as a CSV file in Notepad. Then the data will be look like this. In Excel, it is created with a new line, Mylapore. Next new line, the Chennai is there. Like that, Adayar, next line Chennai. Gopalapuram, next line Chennai is given. So by using the double quotes, we can see the data in this way. Next, let us create a CSV file that contains the double quotes. Double quotes has been used in this. The internal quotation marks need to be doubled so that it can be interpreted correctly. And if you are giving double quotes means the data will also be enclosed in double quotes. Then in CSV file is stored in this way. In Excel it has been got with the double quotes. Let us see as an example. Here roll number is given, name Niveda, Lavanya, Ram is given. Favorite sports, it is enclosed with double quotes, cricket, football. Cricket is enclosed with double quote and football is also enclosed with the double quotes. And address as usual Mylapore, Chennai, same thing is there. This thing should be written in the CSV file as in the format. See here, look at here. Niveda, double quotes has been used for cricket, and football also double quotes has been used. And same way for the second row also, the basketball and cricket also double quotes has been used. If you use double quotes for the data which you are giving in a CSV file, it will be opened in the Excel like this. See here, cricket, it is enclosed with the double quotes, and football, it is enclosed with the double quotes. So in this way, if we want double quotes in the output also, we can have to give double quotes in the data. Then only we can see the data in the double quotes in Excel file. So in today's class, we have seen about the introduction of the CSV file and the difference between the Excel and CSV file. And we have created the CSV file in Notepad using the command file new or Ctrl+N. Then the data can be stored in the Notepad with the extension .csv. After that, we are opening the file in the Excel and the data can be seen in particular cell. Next class, we will see the remaining topics in the chapter 13. Thank you.